We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Oakland A's. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
7 o'clock.
I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. Olsen is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brown is going to have room out there as he puts this away. At the plate, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Number 22.
A ball and no strikes. 2-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Matt Chapman becomes the second out of the bottom of the first, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Margot on his horse. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Chris Davis next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
The 2-1 on its way.
Ball that guy.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4.
That is good.
Now in the box, Mark Canha. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He sent the 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Here it comes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. Still ranging back.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
That's it.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
That is second. The third baseman.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Fouled away. Lau over at second. Margot at first with no outs. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Batting 8. The catcher, Mike Zunino.
So here's Mike Zunino. And he fouls this one off. And they're runners at the corners now.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
Batting 9. The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Standing in now, Willie Adames. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Adames doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Laureano will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So stepping in, Tom Murphy. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Second baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Lays off 1-0. Fastball swung on and missed. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Standing in, Seth Brown, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Stepping in, Jorge Mateo trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
2-1 to count. From the belt, the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
3-2 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Number 22.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great digging in to try it again. Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Up next for the Rays, Hunter Renfroe. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Digging in now, Brandon Lau. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Matt Chapman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Designated hitter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. No balls and a strike to count. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Manuel Margot.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Yandy Diaz, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Here now is Mike Zunino, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willy Adames. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Mark Canha, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Canha is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. He drew a walk his first time up. Bullet back up the middle. Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. A bouncer up the middle. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Austin Meadows. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Liner toward right center. Laureano arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Bottom of the inning now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Seth Brown. First pitch on its way. Grounded softly to the right. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next up for the A's, Jorge Mateo. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a curveball misses inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up.
Got him looking, and that. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Into the box now, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
Lifted the other way to left center. Brown arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Settling in now, Manuel Margot. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy.
J.B. Wendelken gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Joey Wendell will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And he popped him up. Mateo takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Matt Olson. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Margot's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
3-2. Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Digging in, Tom Murphy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. He's set. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Margot will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. At the plate, Seth Brown. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Willy Adames. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin.
Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Popped up. Mateo is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Austin Meadows. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Reined in.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brown is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Heading out towards shallow right. Olson will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Digging in, Jorge Mateo. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Aguilar has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. He's through first and hustling for second. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Lined into right, a base hit. Laureano ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. And right into the shift. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping up now, Brandon Lau. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Paul Blackburn enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Manuel Margot. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Margot.
Alex Gordon will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Alex Gordon.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way.
Davis.
Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Down the third baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So now it's Mark Canha. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Smoke toward third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Stepping in now, Tom Murphy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Joey Wendell digs in now. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Olson is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Digging in and looking for more, Willy Adames. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he pops it up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. That's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and so striding in, Marcus Semien. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Up next for Oakland, the left fielder, Seth Brown.
Stephen Piscotty will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 25, Stephen Piscotty.
Nick Anderson takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Way late on the fastball for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Aguilar over to his left, 1 down. Striding into the box, Jorge Mateo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. On he pops it up. Lau ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. A's down to their final out now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home. Shot back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. In now, Matt Chapman. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Oakland. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Rays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Charlie Morton takes home the win. Sean Manaea struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.